And just like that, it's another Sunday. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nigel. Hello, Christian. Good to see you. Thank you for joining from all over the world. It's always amazing to see how varied we are. Varied? Yeah, what a nice group of people we are from around the world. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday. Hello, Jeff. That's amazing, Jeff. You played a show last night. 2 guitars, bass, and drums. Amazing. Well done. Wicked. This is the reggae music, right? Yeah. How did it go? Amazing. We'll take an hour and a bit today to go through music, to go through accordion music, ask questions. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome. If you're watching on the replay, the majority of people watch our live stream on a replay. Welcome. Let's get to it. Ever since going on vacation, I've been sleeping in a little bit later. So this is my first time playing the accordion today. Let's hope it works. Hello, Bernadette. Good to see you. Hello, Susan from Victoria. I hope you're well. Hello, my mom from Toronto. I hope you're well. I'm going to start with a song. It's a Israeli song. It's a Hebrew song called Hafinjan. That was a nice song. Let me just go through the chat a little bit. I'm looking at the camera, but I have a display in front of it, which is why it looks like I'm kind of looking at the camera a bit spacey. Jeff, you're a bit nervous, but once you got started, it was great. I find the same thing. The lead up to playing, it's so hard to wait. Sometimes if you look at the audience, it's like, oh, there are a lot of people. But I'm the same. Once I get started, once the accordion is speaking, it's fine. But the lead up, I'm nervous as well. Hello, Sean. Good morning. Hello, Wendy. Yes, again. Nigel, could I request a bit of analysis on a song, Shiver Me Timbers by Tom Waits? Let me get a new piece of paper and I'll write it down. Shiver Me Timbers. Yeah, we could do it. Connor McPherson. Hey, all, picked up my first accordion a few months back, but only just getting the chance to start with it. Wonderful. Awesome, Connor. Keep the momentum. Ronan, I actually played some padding chords along with 2 guitars a couple of weeks ago at a campsite. Nothing major, but fun to actually play something with others. This is a huge start. Sometimes all we do is this. If they're playing, what's a campfire song? Any campfire song. You are my sun. You are my sun. Sunshine, my only sunshine. You could just do that. Da 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 da. That's padding, providing a nice, beautiful chord pad on which you could sing or play guitar. Hello, Anna. Good to see you. I'll see you. I haven't replied to you. I'm looking forward to seeing you in Victoria. Hello, Joe from Austin, Texas. I hope you're well, staying cool. What's the name of the first song? Rika, I'll write it down. It's Hafinjan. That's the name of the first song. Hello, hello, awesome Billy 3. Good to see you. Hey, William, good to see you from Sweden. I hope you're having a good vacation. Wonderful. Shiver Me Timbers by Tom Waits. I'm not... It's a thing I have to admit that I haven't listened to Tom Waits. But let's see. Have you done a stream with a Roland or plan to do one? I need to borrow a Roland from Martin. I used one on my 24-hour... It wasn't a 24-hour live stream. It was a 12-hour live stream when we did a fundraise. Hey, Supernova. And I liked it. I just don't know enough about it. Martin, the owner of the accordion store here in Victoria, Tempo Trend Music, can do so much with it. So I have played it. I haven't done a stream with it. Let me do this. Let's do this. Okay. It's called Shiver Me Timbers. I'm just going to Google it. Shiver Me Timbers by Tom Waits. I want to... I don't know if you see the message that I wrote, but that's fine. Let's listen to Shiver Me Timbers and see what the song's about. 3 minutes, 49 seconds. So I'm just listening to see what the song's about. Let's figure out the key of the song. Leaving my family. Leaving. Is it an F? F sharp. So I don't like playing an F sharp, because I'm not familiar with the chord changes, but we'll do it. So, F sharp is our 1 chord. There it is. Leaving my family. Right? It goes from the F sharp to the B, which is the 4 chord. If we were playing this in F, leaving my family goes to the B flat, but we're gonna play in the true chord, in the true key. Leaving my family, I'm leaving my friends. Oh, it's a walk down. I'm gonna do a really quick analysis just because it's an F sharp 2. It could be a walk down. Leaving my... It could be an E flat minor over a B. Right? He has that beautiful kind of tonality to the chord. So it's like a F sharp, walk down to the E flat. Same as I heard there was a secret chord. Leaving my family. Do-da, ba, ba, ba. Do-da, ba, ba. Let's rewind it. But the bass is just going to the 4 chord. It sounds like it's just going to the B. So do-da, ba, ba, ba. Or it could be backwards. Do-da. No, it is. Leaving my family, I'm leaving my friends, my body's at home. Ooh, beautiful chord. There's a beautiful chord there, but I'm not sure what it is. My body's at home. Ba, ba. my quick analysis of the song, Nigel, and we can go in through a bit more details. It seems like the song is... I can put myself back on the camera. It seems like the song's an F sharp major. That's our main root. And it does a walk down to the E flat. Like, leaving my family. The bass player, instead of doing the full walk down, is just doing the F sharp to the B. So, F sharp to the E flat minor. F sharp to an E flat minor. F sharp to a chord that I'm not fully understanding. But then there's a turnaround with a G sharp minor to a C sharp major. So I'm gonna stop there. The other thing we can do, I'll show you really quickly, is we could do Tom Waits' Shiver Me Timbers chords. Because other people have done this work for us. Now, they've moved it up from a F sharp to a G. Instead of playing an F sharp, they've moved it up to a G, and this is how they're playing it. Seems like it's a straightforward song. The 1 to the 4, the 1 walk down to the minor 6, the 1 to the major 2, or the like a +1, right? To the minor, and that's our minor 2 to the 5 turnaround. That's a really quick analysis of it. I'll come back. Nigel, that's my quick analysis of it. Denise, hello, I've been working on Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? Fast song, but kind of fun. Amazing, Denise. Please play Golden Dreams. I don't know that one, Mehdi. I'd love to hear Work Out Autumn Leaves by Eva Cassidy if you haven't already. I love anything by Eva Cassidy. Why don't I know Eva Cassidy? Sorry, let's Google it. Is that just These Autumn Leaves? Eva Cassidy. Autumn Leaves.
The falling leaves.
Well then. Again, sorry, this is in what key is that? That's a C sharp major. Whew. Sorry, these are hard chords. Let me just see if she sings it in a different key. 2023 remaster. Nope, same one.
The falling leaves.
So, it seems like a very slow version of Autumn Leaves. I'll listen to it.
Drift by my window. The falling leaves of red and gold.
So how I would play Eva Cassidy's version is a very slow version. I'll play it yeah, damn those capos. I'll play it in the key that she's in, which is in B flat minor. I'm going to mute this microphone and try and play it. Yeah. I'm going to move it to A minor. Yeah, that was like what she did a little bit. It had that slow, beautiful to, let's hear it again.
I see your lips.
I mean, beautiful voice, beautiful music. That's my take on it. Yeah, I can't play Mozart, Casey. I uploaded a song on YouTube recently. Awesome Billy, is this the one that you sent me? It was beautiful. Eva Cassidy died young. Could I review Phil's? Kim, what about Phil's do you need? Thank you for listening to that. Phil's. Kim, let me show you some ideas about Phil's. I have lessons on Accordion Love in Beyond the Basics about Phil's. But I wanted to show you a monthly challenge that we did. Ooh, where is it? Is it just called Phil's? July 2021, we did a lesson. We did a challenge about Phil's. Where's my entry? thrown in there. July 2021 monthly challenge. And it was called Fill in the Gaps. This is the challenge video. And then that's my entry. But this is just like you fill in the space, right? Fill in the space of a song. So I'll link you to this. And I do refer to some lessons. Yeah, I think I put that in. But the idea is on a song like Autumn Leaves, right? Here's what it would be like. One second, I'm looping. No, I'm not looping. Those autumn. Okay, let's say that this is our song. Fills. Let me do the melody. The fills are... Let me do the melody. This is the melody. La da da. That's a fill. When the melody ends, da 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 da. Do ba da ba da. Ooh ah ooh. So those are fills in between the melody. Usually we do fills on long spaces or long notes, right? So ba 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 ba, I used to know. I could leave silence, or I used to know. I could do that. Why I share this link is we did a challenge where I played a little bit of a background of a simple melody, giving lots of space. Now it's your turn to fill in the space. And not just with voice. I encourage you not to use your voice, but to use your accordion. We practice with our voice. And I link this because, where are we? I want you to look at these. Click on July 2021 and you'll see entries by people from this live stream of people that have added fills to that melody. That's what I'm going to say about fills, Kim. Let me know if you have questions. Could I review fills? I'll say that. There's lots of technique into what we could do with fills. Go crazy. You could do whatever you'd like with fills, but it adds to the melody when there are quiet parts usually. Good. I'm just coming back to the chat. Good. I can't play Mozart. Golden Dreams music. I don't know what Golden Dreams music is, Mehdi. Golden Dreams music. By Kabayetale. Let's listen. Javad Marufi. Sorry, I'm Googling it. My friend told me he'd play this for me if I uploaded it. Enjoy. We're in E minor. It's a beautiful piece. A lot of tremolo, a lot of this happening. I can't play this because I don't know the song, but we follow the same kind of thing. It's an E minor, it goes to the A minor and then the B. It's a long song, beautiful. You might be able to pull up the sheet music. I would look at this and get the sheet music. The left hand is doing da 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 da, right? And over that, the right hand is doing the melody. Do a playback exercise and listen to it. Beautiful song, but that's what I would do. Notes of Golden Dreams music. Oh, the notes, the sheet music. Yeah, right there. Median sheet music on MuseScore. Can you play Brala Moma Rucha Sviete from Peter Ralchev? I don't know it, but let's Google it. Hello, Pat Allen. Good to see you. Oh, that's how I highlight things. I learn something new every day. Let's listen. She's holding a snake in her mouth. I just want the music. Let's listen. I'm just gonna fast forward to the melody. This is a nice intro. E minor again. I cannot play this, but it's a beautiful song. But thank you. Thank you so much. I'll try to name minor. Reminds me I need to use that built-in transposition more too, for sure. Can you recommend any sites that have songs to which you can accompany with the chords on the screen real time as the song plays? I found my backing tracks just repeat the same chords. Yeah, Christopher, it's which song are you thinking of? Jazz standards or standards will often have as the song plays, we'll often have that. So backing tracks like Autumn Leaves backing track, or karaoke. Karaoke is a good one. Like here. Just gotta listen to it first. Or I could practice chords. C, F sharp. So Christopher, that's what I would do if there's a song that doesn't have a backing track. I guess I found my many backing tracks just repeat the same chords. Yeah, backing track blues will always repeat the same chords. Try and do the name of the song and backing track, or the name of the song and karaoke, because that will leave out the melody. So Radiohead karaoke, because why not? No surprises. This won't have the chords, but we could play the melody. Oh, it's not. It's not in the right key. It's not an F major. It says original key, but it's slightly messed up. Christopher, let me know if that helps. Good question. Good scenario. Thank you, Ronan. Can you suggest exercise or something of the sort to improve finger speed, bass, and treble for fast-paced songs? Yeah, Mark, it's a good question. Sorry, I'm just catching up. I'm catching up on the chat. Finger speed, bass, and treble for fast-paced songs is what's the expression? Slow is smooth and smooth is fast? What's the expression? We want to work up towards it. We don't start quickly. We never start quickly. Let me just look through my channel a little bit because I do have a section about speed, but I'll show you one video. This is called Aim for Clarity, Not Speed. Aim for Clarity, Not Speed. I just pasted a link for you. Let's. I'm taking a song, Ivan Polka. How do I improve on that? It should be. My fingers can't do that right now. On my right hand or left hand. My left hand will be sloppy. How I approach it, and I think what I mentioned in this video, in order to play quickly, the physicality has to be there and the understanding of chords. Not just for playing quickly the passage that's written, but you have to understand what's behind it. So Ivan Polka is in G minor to D minor to G minor. I have to be able to play my G minor triads and arpeggios. I'm going back to my 15 minutes of practice recommendation. G minor, all of its triads and arpeggios together and broken. That has to be consistent in my fingering so that in order to build up speed, this passage, you notice that I'm using these fingers, 1, 2, and 4 for me, because when I practice, that passage, those fingers I've been using for 30 years to do my G minor triad. So it falls naturally there. And that speed and consistency comes from doing those triad exercises. My fingers fall naturally to that shape. Same thing with D minor. So I don't have to look down, so I'm in the right form. That works to a certain tempo, right? Whatever tempo that is. I'm at 130. Same thing with your left hand. Make sure you're not looking down. Make sure your staccato is correct. Past a certain point, it gets to a point where I don't know how to do it. I'm not sure where you are, Mark. At what tempo you're playing the song at. Send me a video. Then we get into physicality, like Eastern European versus North American, of just like pulling the finger up quickly or pushing down. I don't do that. But for me, that's fast enough. And maybe a bigger sound. like doing all those things, but we're building from the foundations. Can you play a G minor? Try it quickly. Can these 3 fingers work just as quickly as these fingers? And again, I show this in the video. I'll pause there. I'll pause that answer. Good. Thank you, Ronan. It's a new song I just composed a week ago, actually. It's an upbeat song that incorporates glockenspiel and typewriter. Amazing. Valse de Cassis. Very cool. Let me pull it up. I like all these requests. Thank you. That doesn't copy La Valse de Cassis. Awesome Billy 3. Beautiful. Reminds me of those scissors. Beautiful. Awesome Billy 3, I am now subscribed, and you get a thumbs up. Beautiful. Do-da, do-da-da. Beautiful song, Billy 3. I'll share the link on the live stream. Thank you. Very, very talented. Very cool. Oh, Wolfie's outside barefoot. That's okay. Can you take a look? Talk about chord substitutions. G minor, C minor, B flat, D minor. As I was learning the pattern for a bass chord rhythm. And hi, Didi. Nigel, let me know. I don't know very much about chord substitutions, so let me know what you mean. It looks like your reply was cut off. G minor, C minor, B flat, D minor. I don't know what that means. Good morning from North Carolina. So happy to be able to join today. Thank you for doing this, Ronan. You are welcome, Jill. Thank you for joining. Hey, Joe DeTillo from Ontario. Tips or advice to play gypsy music? Greetings from Argentina. Sorry. I don't have... Liberty Bellows has a little mini-series about Balkan music. There are a lot of things unique to Balkan music. Just like in polka, we have a lot of... Oh, I'm still talking with Awesome Billy's 3 video over me. Just like with polka, we have things that make music polka music. Just like with klezmer music, we have... The same thing with, I'm going to call it Balkan music. We have a lot of repetition of notes. That kind of stuff. And chord patterns that make... Balkan music, Roma music. I don't teach it, so I can't, so I don't know. Hi, Didi, good to see you. Thanks, my bro. We need Papillon music every day. Yes. Hello, everyone. A bit late today. Hi, Len. Good to see you. Good. Is row 6 on the left hand ever useful for you? In other words, I don't use diminished. 5 rows, which might be lighter. Go for the 5 rows. Wendy, I don't use this. I don't use diminished. 100% of the time, I use counter bass, root, major, minor, and 7. These 5, I use 100% of the time. I never use diminished. Some people, yeah, Anna, I love the diminished chords. I have an accordion with only 5 columns, and you'd miss them. I never use diminished chords. Other people use them. Other people being Anna, who's a very talented musician. I don't miss them at all. I do miss major and minor. I do miss counter bass. I don't know between counter bass and the 7, which I would rather lose. Yeah, good question though. I would go for the weight saving almost all the time. Just going back through the chat. Hi from England. Sorry. Hello. Good to see you, Glenda. Oh, Cindy, good to see you. Good to see you. You moved recently, right? I remember in one of the videos you're in a new music room, I believe. I see what you mean, Nigel. I moved on to the B-flat counterbass row to play the D bass and then played the F major chord one row up, which sounded closer to D minor. Yes. I know, Rika. So in jazz, we play a lot of diminished chords. In summertime, in autumn leaves, the 2-5-1 turnaround. If it's a song in D minor, like summertime, E diminished. I don't play the diminished on my E though. I use a minor. It doesn't sound good. Why am I wearing headphones? The minor sounds... The minor, here's E minor. Kinda sorta, because really it should be a B flat, the flat 5, and we're playing a B natural. So here, summertime with a flat, with a B diminished versus not. Again. That's just with an E minor. I'll play it with an E diminished now. I'm having trouble. I'd rather play the diminished with my right hand. Anyways, they're useful chords. They're there for a reason. Someone put them on the accordion because they're very useful. We don't have very much variety, so someone found use in them. The majority of music that I play is not use diminished chords. Cool. Yes, you did move, still unpacking. Good. Oh yeah, Nigel. I moved on to the B-flat counterbass. Yeah, so chord substitutions. A D minor sounds a lot like an F major. You could also have split chords. Right? So instead of a D minor, instead of an F major, but it doesn't sound perfectly the same. So Nigel, I don't know enough about chord substitutions to go into the topic deeply. I don't use chord substitutions. We could say substitute the bass to a relative bass. Like I heard there was a secret chord. Like instead of a C to an A minor, could you play a C major with a C and an A minor? Sure. Or an A with a C major? Sure. We do that on 12 bass accordions. Chord substitutions that are not quite the chord that's called for, but it's close enough. Like in your example of the D and the F, the D minor and the F major, they're very close. A D is a C, F, and A. A D minor, we just move the C to the D minor. So if something calls for this, or secret chord, that David played and it pleased the Lord. They're close enough that you could substitute the two. Play with it and see what you like. For sure, it's what we do on the 12 bass. Yeah. Awesome, Billy. Awesome, Billy 3. Yeah, fun to play along with songs. Let me, I'll play more songs. Oh, Cielito Lindo we just played. I'm kind of in talking mode rather than playing mode. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum. Let's do a loop with Cielito Lindo. So you know what we need? We need the spoons and the banana. La, da, da, da. These shirts are available for monthly. I've changed this. This is a sample shirt. The real shirt has the pattern a little bit higher. These graphics are available for Accordion Love monthly challenge submission participants. If you participate 6 times in a year, I'll send you one of these shirts. We said we would do Cielito Lindo. I'm gonna mute this. Yeah, that kind of worked. The beginning didn't work. That's okay. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Richard asked a question. I think the way you figure out the chords in a song is you recognize the intro from the key tonic of the song. From there, based on the melody, you could link the proper chords supporting the melody. Yeah, I don't understand what tonic means, but yes, I'm listening to the song based on what they're playing. So if we do an exercise, let's do an exercise. Don't look at my keyboard. I'm going to play a song and someone's going to guess the right chord. So if I play this, I'm hiding my accordion from you. If I play this, how do we know what key Ronan's playing in? And I could take that song somewhere else, right? Ba 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 da 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 da. If you have your accordion in front of you or an instrument, we start playing back, right? We're thinking like a... You start playing with your instrument and you start going... And you're saying that doesn't sound like what Ronan played. We did this exercise, Richard, on... we did this as the ear training challenge, right? That's the way we do it. I call it hand-ear coordination exercises. We did it for the January 2021 monthly challenge. All of these guys. So if I imagine number 4 is a song. Again. Da 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 da. I'm gonna figure that out. What's the chord that supports that? It's hard to tell. It could be anything. But I'm going to say, because the notes are G, G, E, A, G, G, E, it's going to be a C major. Really, that's the chord that's supporting that melody. The same thing, if I'm pulling up Awesome Billy's 3 song. Oh, we are screen sharing. Pa-pa. Is it pa-pa? No. There's a lot happening, so it's hard to understand. Here. Ta-ta, ta-ta. Pa-pa, pa-pa. The song is in the key of E flat. Where I go from there are my musical templates. Does the song go from a 1 to a 4 or a 1 to a 5? Is it an E flat to A flat to... Yes, that happens there. Does it go from E flat to B flat to A flat to B flat to... Yeah. Da 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 da. So a number of those tools together, Richard. A lot on the ear to figure out the key. And once we know the key, there are only 4 or 5 options as to what happens with that key, with that song. Good. Connor McPherson, we do see your comments. Good. It's a mix of accordion, strings, and piano, but the accordion can handle everything as a solo instrument. Oh, so I think YouTube links don't get sent as chats, Connor, if that's what you're trying to send. Flower by Millie. Let's see. Casey. Whoa, full screen. Whoa, full screen. What's happening? There we go. Flower by Millie. Oh, Flowers by Miley Cyrus? Is that a thing? Is that what you're asking about, Casey? Let's listen. I don't know songs by Miley Cyrus. I know she's very talented. Let's listen.
We were right till we weren't. built a home and watched it burn. I didn't wanna leave you, I didn't wanna lie. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers.
A minor, D minor, G, C major. So, Richard, what happened there? Da da da. I saw that there was an E major. And then it's A minor. I could buy myself D minor, G major, C major. Just like Autumn Leaves that we played earlier. Those autumn leaves I used to know. Those autumn D minor, G major, C major. Same chords as Miley Cyrus's Flowers.
Remembered I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. See things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing.
I walk like that usually
And
up
I
hill.
can hold my head. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Love me better.
So, beautiful song. If that's what you're asking about, Casey, Flowers by Miley. So many songs have that chord progression. I Will Survive. Autumn Leaves. I used to know. Those autumn leaves. Da 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 da. So, to tie a few things together, Richard, song templates always follow 4 or 5 chords. Here, it follows that circle of fifths. A minor, D minor, G, C. Autumn Leaves does that. Those autumn leaves. That a window. Oh no, not I will survive. As long as I know how to live, I know I'll be alive. I don't know the words. Similar kind of thing. What changes are the rhythms. Is it a waltz? Right? Yes, we could do it too. Is it a tango? Going back to that Autumn Leaves recording, Kim's question about fills. That's a great little thing. I can fill in.
No regret. I forgive every word you say. I didn't wanna leave you, baby. I didn't wanna fight. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing.
Right, once we're given the chords of a song, whoa, we could let loose. It's like I've been down this path before, which is why, thank you, it's cool. It's magic, but there's deep, deep roots and theory behind it. I need a new life. Cool. I would need many hours. But it's totally doable. Christopher was doing when he played with others around a campfire. We're usually given the chords. So if we're at a campfire... sorry, let me do this. Usually at a campfire, we're like, hey, here's a song. Right, these are all chords. Here's a song that we're doing, C to F to G to C. This is usually what happens in a campfire. I'm going to play piano because someone brought a piano to the campfire, and they're doing this. Oh, this is Feliz Navidad. Never mind. I'm just... At a campfire, someone is doing this. They just wrote a song. Doesn't matter the date. This is our campfire song. Someone wrote a song called C, G, F, A minor. They didn't call it that. These are the chords. And they're sitting around the campfire and they're playing like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it recorded my breathing. That's cool. And that's cool. So you come in with your accordion and you're like, okay, C major, G major. This is what Christopher did, just padding. F major, A minor, maybe even right hand. F major. That's all it is, right? I'm using different voicings on my right hand. All the things that we did. Coming up with a melody. We did this in so many challenges. Any white notes work. But really, we can layer. Do 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 ba do 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 do. So, that's what Miley Cyrus was doing. She came up with a beautiful chord pattern of D major to A minor, D minor, G major, C major. Sorry, Miley Cyrus came up with... She was around the campfire doing this. Someone came in and said, and they're like, no, it doesn't fit. Okay, that's cool too. And then someone came in and said, yeah. And I agree with all of you, Richard, 100%. Without understanding the structure of the song, it's really hard to remember it. And it takes a while, right? In the email that I sent last week, how to learn a song, it takes a bit. It's easy to pick up the sheet music and play the sheet music, but it stays for a few minutes. It's easy to play along with a song and it stays for a few minutes. A few hours, repeating it, whistling it, singing it, right? Da 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 da, going around to different instruments, little bit throughout the day over the course of a few weeks, internalizes the song for me. Awesome Billy 3, you said something and I agree with you, but also I don't know proper music theory and I don't read sheet music. Sorry, I can come back to the screen. I don't read sheet music. If you give me sheet music, I don't become musical. I might use sheet music to figure out an extremely complicated thing, but usually my ear is what I rely on. There was a really nice comment. Chording very well. It sounded like an F. It's a mix of accordion strings. Oh, where are we? Yeah, Cindy, yeah, you could never play by ear until you started with Rona in 2020. Amazing. It's never too late to learn. What a cool comment. Thank you. Yeah. Cool. Wonderful. I like that song. Campfire song is nice too, the CGFA minor. There's a beautiful God Save the Queen. God Save the King. I'll play a few more songs. I'll answer a few more questions. We do this every week. All of the things that I'm discussing, I know lots of you are members of Accordion Love. Go to accordionlove.com. When you click on, if you go to accordionlove.com, there's some free things here for you. And you click on songs and lessons. All of these things that I'm saying are in these lessons. Everything to do with chords and chord structures and taking your playing beyond the basics. How to make songs your own. How to add interest to your playing. How to do the techniques that I'm doing. Obviously, give it time. But this is all based on logic. It's not magic. Yeah, there's lots of stuff, both for right hand, left hand, and in general playing. This is all about fills. Check it all out. And then in the forum, every month we do monthly challenges with folks from this chat and other people from around the world. Lots of time still to do our Let's Be Musical challenge. Good. Could you play the tune of the month, Beirut Rhineland? Yes, I saw that Kyle played it. Rhineland is life, life is alright on the Rhine. Sorry, let's do Rhineland by Beirut. I need to hear it a little bit. I'm just YouTubing it. What key is this in? Yeah, it's a nice song. Let's do it. La la da 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 dum da da da. alright on the ride. Life is alright on the ride. Oh, but I know I will have nowhere to go. Yeah, that's Rhineland by Beirut. Beautiful, beautiful song. When you understand the song, you can often land back where I need to be, for sure. And and I find, to Richard and Susan's point, it's okay to use. What helped me is to use cards. When I switched from reading off sheet music to not, it helped me to have cards that said C major, G major, F major, A minor. Those four things. And then to not look and to say C major, G major, F minor, A minor. C, G, F, A. And to understand I know four chords, I could play that. A bump for taking a look at Iris End Theme from Professor Layton. Let's do it. Iris End Theme, Professor Layton. Let's listen. Beautiful. So I have a note. I'm going to switch to here. Da 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 ba. The B flat. I know it's a minor. In my mind, is this a G minor or a B flat minor? I'm going to try both. It's not G minor. Is it B flat minor? That sounds like it's correct. That's B flat minor. I know the song was in a major before. I'm assuming the B flat minor was... So the song might be in this key, which is a C sharp major. Let's listen. I'm going to rewind. Yes, it is. So... We're using a very small voice. Thank you, Pat. Let's keep listening. I wish it was in a different note, key. There's that B flat minor. C sharp. Right? C sharp major, 1 to the 4. That's again the ba do da ba do do da do do 1 4 1 5. And in my mind I have, 'cause I'm free, she's a good girl. Thank you, Cindy. She loves her mama, loves Jesus. The song Free Falling. She's a good girl. Beautiful. So I'm not going to take the time to figure this out, but it's a beautiful song. Who requested that? I think it was Connor. Thank you. Beautiful song. I'm not going to take the time to figure it out, but that's the idea behind that song. Beautiful. Awesome, Connor. Beautiful change there. Da 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 da. So. Beautiful. F minor to B minor, B flat minor. I don't know, Conrad. It's a great question. How hard would it be to play the bayan compared to standard piano accordion? For me, it was Anna Dalvey might have some better ideas. Coming from piano, it was a no-brainer for me to come to piano accordion. The switch was easy. I've heard lots of people explain that if you don't play piano, button accordion is much easier. I don't know about a bayan accordion, about the difficulty of learning it. YouTube is being buggy for me. Liminal 2. I'm not gonna take any more requests right now. I see it's 9:22 here. I'll play. I don't know if I'll play one more song. But thank you for showing up. We do this every Sunday, basically. I hope you're well. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to get alerted of when these live streams go up, and I send out an email every week. Awesome. Thank you, John. Good to see you. I send out an email every week that you can sign up for free on accordionlove.com, and obviously you should be getting those emails if you're a student. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Shalom Aleichem. Aleichem Shalom. Maybe I'll play Shalom Aleichem. No, it's okay. Yeah, thank you. This was definitely more of a talking and explaining live stream than music. But again, thank you for coming. I hope you're staying safe. I hope that there are cooler temperatures and cooler temperatures and the forest fires and the flooding. I hope that all gets resolved wherever you are. Piano accordions, these are coming from a piano background, but the chromatic button accordion is really fun in some way, similar to playing guitar, frets, half steps. Cool. Thank you. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope you have a good week. Bye, everyone. I'll leave my email in case you have questions. Thank you. How do I stop the live stream? There we go.